What up?
Jokic and Chris Paul have. It's got that kind of potential.
Lemuel. He's covered by Ahern. Lemuel, no good. And here's MP from the arc. For the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a nifty 5 for 7.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
That doesn't go either for Lemuel.
And confident play we're seeing out of them.
Yeah, the scoreboard tells the story.
Here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Paris.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect. And we know the backstory with MP. I think he views his time in France as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just get the feeling from MP that this stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
Now here's Miller.
Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Outside Leduc. Again, the miss by Strasburg Basket Pro. MP outside.
And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They've played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Opening a huge gap. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return.
And welcome back to the second quarter of this match.
Both teams will make substitutions.
And Strasburg Basket Pro calling timeout.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter.
And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
Yeah, you know, you can't say enough about what Vincent Leduc does on the floor. He's got an innate ability to find ways to score and also get his teammates good looks.
And here's Paris. MP outside.
Lets it go from the wing. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
Here's the 3. Will not go down. And that's miss number 3 on 12 tries from the floor.
Leduc gets the bucket.
And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
MP, it's good. Strasburg with the ball. Picked by Roquefort.
Goes up, high post.
Leduc misses. MP on the wing. He's covered by Leduc.
Step back and squared up.
Love how confident MP is rising up from there, knowing the damage he can do with his J.
Out to the wing.
And here's Lambert.
He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
Here's Lemieux. Pass to Miller. Leduc. Again, the miss by Strasburg Basket Pro. And here's MP from the arc. The shot is good off the assist from Zadirko.
Shooting with no hesitation. You just have to admire MP's confidence in firing off the catch.
And the basket by Leduc.
It's so hard to contain him. He gets it done however he has to do it.
MP right side. To the wing, right side. For a three, Elich. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Hard to defend the shot of Elich. I mean, this is a tall guy, especially for his position.
The way this roster is constructed for Strasburg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting 5.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasburg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
Now here's MP. Yeah. He has 31.
Yes.
Can he keep it going? And Paris tacks on 2 more.
He's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Vasseur misses. Now here's MP. 33 points for him. And Paris tacks on 2 more.
He is definitely making his presence felt here in the first half, shooting it so efficiently.
Outside Vasseur. No good again that time. Pass to Elich. MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Elich.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
And it seems like just about all his points are coming from downtown.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Paris FC basket ahead. Running away with it. And we've got more exciting basketball action coming your way right after the break. The third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasburg. Here's Vasseur. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Leduc. Paris grabs the miss. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe, there's a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
Now here's Leduc. He's got 11. And now Paris on the break. MP with it. Picked up by Miller. Strasburg on offense. Takes the 3. Again, the miss by Strasburg Basket Pro. MP outside. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
As MP continues to develop, he just becomes more consistent from deep.
Now here's Leduc. Covered by MP. Outside Leduc. Strasburg again missing.
But with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
And here's Paris. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Unselfish play by Zadirko sets his man up perfectly.
Looking to end the run. And Leduc lays it up and in.
He wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that would be his comfort zone, but he looked pretty comfortable right there.
Left side. And hauled in by Paris. MP on the wing. Monsieur defending. And MP gets it to go.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Leduc. And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, he's a serious playmaker. I mean, it's pretty easy to see why Leduc has so much success.
And here's MP from the arc. Another three for Paris.
This guy, he has some impressive moves in his collection. That's a good one, but it's just one of many.
And the basket by Leduc.
He is so good at recognizing the openings and getting the ball to the rim.
What a showing we've seen from MP. He's clearly had more of an impact on the game than Leduc.
It seems like MP has stepped it up a notch, maybe trying to show that he's the guy to watch instead of Leduc. But whatever the reason, there is no question he's been a force on offense with the ball in his hands.
The three-pointer is on target.
That's showing good court awareness. MP just takes what the defense gives him.
Outside Vasseur.
To the paint.
And the basket by Leduc.
You can always depend on him to put that lead pass right on the money.
Here's Zadirko.
Pass to MP.
Launches a three.
The shot is good off the assist from Zadirko.
He's found a rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can sense his confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be falling.
Miller outside. Leduc.
Clock at 6. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
Just rising and firing in the mid-range. Leduc making it look easy.
Shoots it. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
Paris FC basket. Now tipping off this fourth quarter action between and Paris making a change here. Strasburg calls timeout.
Out to the right wing.
Blanchet shot is off. Leduc goes in.
Excellent job executing in close. Leduc very crafty around the rim.
At the line from Strasbourg Pro. Leduc, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits them both. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's MP. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
He's had such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting him this lead late.
Yeah, his shooting percentage is through the roof. So dependable here today.
And without him, who knows where they would be.
Now Leduc. Back to Vasseur. And that one comes off the assist by Leduc.
What a dime by Leduc. His playmaking is why he's a projected first-round pick in the NBA draft.
Here's MP to the right side. From downtown, connects from three-point range.
Oh, he scored over half their points so far. An unbelievable contribution.
Outside Vasseur. Outside Leduc. Vasseur.
From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, it's a good thing he showed up today, because without him, they'd be in much deeper trouble.
Here's MP. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Relentless inside effort from MP. He was committed to getting that to go.
Pass to Leduc. Shot from the wing. Again, Strasburg converting.
Well, he's their top scorer, but the defense has forced him into a tough shooting game. He'll have to shoot better for them to win this game.
Here's MP, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back rim and in.
And their shooting percentage continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total sync since the break. Good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustments at the half.
Good on the bucket.
The float game from MP. That's a shot that takes a lot of practice to measure right.
Pass to Leduc. Puts it up. Leduc with another miss. MP inside. Lemuel covering. And MP again.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Fires from the wing. Leduc can't hit.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
MP, it's good.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And they're getting beat up pretty bad out there.
Yep. You know, they can't keep up the status quo. They've got to make some changes.
Yeah, this game will be over quickly. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Leduc misses. Here's MP for three. And he's good on the three ball.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Miller outside. That's going to put a ribbon on this one. Paris FC comes into town and secures the win.
Well, when you got a young team like Paris is, it's never easy to get a win on the road. They showed a lot of grit and fight the way they battled it out.
And for MP, nice for this team to get a win over Leduc with so many fans in attendance.
And this win doesn't necessarily mean that MP is going to jump Leduc on prospect boards or anything, but he certainly...
Vincent Leduc is considered one of France's best playmakers, but he thoroughly outplayed him tonight. What does that say?
That if you don't know about me, you're gonna find out.
On top of outplaying Leduc, you helped lead.
Yeah, at some point I just felt...
And lastly, you put together quite the highlight.
Ms. Mueller, at the end of the day, this is a...
How was the escargot?
Austin, bro, them things was bussin'. I mean, it's basically just a bunch of butter and garlic, but it also has some crunchy bread on it. I don't even know what it was, but hey, look, American smell a bad rap. Things was so good.
No, I agree. I love it. All right, so look, I want to give you an update on your draft stock, all right?
Oh, yeah, let me hear it.
Things are looking really good. Everyone's raving about your work ethic. Your coach told a scout you're more ripped than 50 Cent.
Yeah, he's got to stop doing that. And he just also needs to update his references.
Right. And you've played great against the top prospects. Your game is looking polished.
Great, so all good news.
Yeah, that's right. Most mocks have you solidly in the second round at this point.
Second round?
Okay, I know you, MP, and I know you're better than that. But this is all going according to plan, all right? This time last year, you weren't even in the 2K250. Now the NBA is looking like a foregone conclusion. Let that sink in. That's massive.
Yeah. You're right, man. This is good. This is good for us.
It's better than good. And if you can make it to the EBA championship, you've got a chance to make things great. So keep doing what you're doing. It's working.
Got you, Austin. Thanks.
In tonight's matchup against Marseille, you get a first-hand look at Louis L'Aigle Dupont, who's currently projected to be a first-round draft pick in this year's NBA.
Yeah, well, they call him the Eagle for a reason. He's a great finisher with both hands. I mean, just tremendous hop.
This is a do-or-die game for Paris FC Basket. Win and you'll earn a berth at the European Basketball Alliance Championship Tournament, and lose and you're out. Obviously, you have the rest of the FBSL season no matter what. But how important is it for you to play in an EBA championship?
Yeah, well, the EBAs don't start until after the French season is over, so we try not to get too wrapped up in that. Tonight we play Marseille, and they're a great team. So my focus is on them 100%.
Thanks, MP.
And just moments ago, an aerial view above the Arc de Triomphe monument here in Paris. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us for tonight's FBSL action between Paris FC and Marseille. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. Guys, this should be a fun one.
It's old versus new here. It's an interesting one. Veteran Marseille on one side, looking to steal a win against the youth movement, Paris FC.
And tonight, Paris needs this victory to qualify for the EBA tournament.
Well, certainly a lot on the line for MP and the rest of the Paris squad. But I know that Louis Dupont and Marseille would love the chance to play the spoiler here in front of a rowdy Parisian crowd.
Now here's Dupont. Brisebois left side. Clock at 4. Over Dumont. Offline with a baseline jumper.
Oh, really, guys, so much on the line tonight for Paris FC. A win here against Marseille, and they'll punch their ticket to the EBA tournament. But if they lose, that's the end of their championship aspirations this year.
Here's Brisebois. And here's Barrow. To the middle. Here's Bourgeois. Elich with the strong defensive effort. You got the feeling that MP is going to do everything in his power to get this Paris team. Into the tournament.
For MP, it's not just about getting to the tournament. He wants to win the whole thing. And usually a team from France has as good of a chance as any to make some noise there. There are some great teams in Spain and Turkey as well, but from what I've seen, they could do it.
That's the definition of teamwork right there on the alley-oop.
How about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Get out of his way.
Yeah, the pass was even better. He put it on an absolute platter for him. Bon appetit.
And what a surprise season for Paris FC. Most have them in the middle of the pack, but as we've mentioned, they have a chance to clinch a spot in the EBA tourney tonight.
And it shows you how a few key players can make a monster difference. The chemistry on this team has come together, and they have played far greater than the sum of their parts.
Now here's MP. He's got 8. Nice concentration to hit a double clutch layup.
Athletic play from MP inside, getting around the traffic and finding a shot.
Brisebois outside. Pass to Dupont. Here's Parker. And again, it's Marseille converting.
Well, the name Parker is obviously well known in France. Neo's got a bigger frame than Tony, but sometimes you squint and you see the jumper from afar.
Now here's MP.
10 points for him. Gets it to go from downtown.
And we knew coming into this season that Marseille would be strong, but they've really turned it on down the stretch.
No doubt. I mean, DuPont has led the way, taking his game to another level the last few weeks. Overall, the entire team, they've surpassed their fans' expectations already.
Parker's shot is good.
And if you let the big man Parker roam free on the glass, expect to get burned. Terrific effort by Theo there.
Here's MP. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Great execution. Turnaround is such a difficult shot to defend.
Arrow outside.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Nice shot by Bourgeois, no good. It's Harris leading.
Here's MP for three.
And Harris, another triple.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
And it seems like just about all his points are coming from downtown.
Here's Marseille with the ball.
When you look at the path Paris FC took to get to this point, the youngsters on the team have stepped up big time.
Well, whenever this team has looked out of gas, guys like MP have stepped up and found ways to keep them going. It's kind of a Cinderella story, but they feel that they're far from midnight.
And that's what built them in the early league. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Brisebois outside. Arrow. Ahern with the rebound.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
MP outside. Again, it's Harris.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start than they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
The first quarter concludes and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Up by 15. And quarter two will get underway just after this short break.
Welcome back to Paris for the second quarter. Called Paris. And here we are in Paris, such an incredible city. Obviously a cultural center for the world, but also the heart of the basketball scene in France.
So many great players have gotten their start here, and what a dream it must be for these players to come and play in Paris. It can feel a bit surreal, I can imagine, but everybody on the floor has earned their spots tonight.
Again, it's Harris.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because the defense has been just as... excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Brisebois, no good.
He didn't punish them for the weak coverage, but they can't count on him missing.
He's got to go right back to that shot.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
Brisebois out.
Gets one to fall. He's now 1 of 5 with his first make.
When it comes to size, that is not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Well, you wouldn't know it with that finish. That took a little creativity right there.
A little extra sauce on it.
And you think back to how MP looked at the start of this season, we've seen a lot of growth in his game.
You know, you think back, Blake, you talk about the start of the season, there were some shaky moments. But once he started getting comfortable, you could see everything start to fall in place for him. He's been crucial in the success of Paris FC.
The turnaround J, and it falls all over the rim and in.
That's 2 for MP, utilizing that in-between. Area. So smart out there.
Now here's Brisebois.
Clock at 6.
Back to Dupont. That one falls, coming off Brisebois.
This is Dupont at his very best, slicing and dicing on the drive.
High post MP.
He's got 34. And MP slams it in.
You know, we saw MP get tested multiple times this season by his opponents and sometimes really by his own team. But he's passed every test thrown his way.
And the resilience that MP has shown this year cannot be ignored. It's not easy to find success in a strange land, but MP has done that and then some.
Takes it out to Portier. Pass to Elich. MP.
Drills it from outside.
Well, for a guy like an MP, trying to make a name for himself. Hitting threes, they'll go a long way.
Here's Riard. Now DuPaul. Covered by MP.
Launches it.
They get it back. Here's DuPaul. It's hauled in by Paris. MP outside. Let's go. Again, it's Paris.
They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Running away with it. And time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
If you're just joining us here on 2K Sports, it's Paris FC Basket hosting Marseille Basketball as we get going here in the second half for this FBSL matchup. Well, you look at the French culture, they absolutely love their sports here.
Soccer, or rather, let me be correct here. Football is still king and probably always will be, but basketball isn't too far behind now. The popularity of the sport has exploded here the last few years. And with Wemby doing his thing in the NBA, I think it's going to continue to grow.
Left side Dumont. Just his first attempt. DuPont with the rebound. And Marseille with possession here. Takes it out to Barrow. From outside, off the mark. Pass to MP. Makes it off the glass.
Good aggressive play by MP. Taking it up inside and refusing to back off because of the contact.
Brisebois outside. And here's Parker. That one falls, coming off Brisebois' feet.
Well, it's a good thing he showed up today, because without him, they'd be in much deeper trouble.
Here's MP. Count the basket.
It's been an excellent performance from the field for him.
Here into the second half. Pass to DuPont. Back to Brisebois. Shot clock at 6. No good with the triple. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Parker. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
The Parker deals with plenty of physical defense, but he can throw it out too.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. And this one is going to be in regards to the personal foul. So they're going to see if it's the right call.
And this is the time here now where the officials can review in closer detail what
is confirmed.
Can sometimes make it a lot clearer.
Indeed. And one thing with the replay review is that when you compare the slowed down speed to real time, you get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. I mean, how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes to see everything and to make a call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if the coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put into reviewing, double-checking, and the game continues on.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's MP. He has 45 points. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Ahern. MP. With the shot. Again, it's Paris.
He just keeps on going. We've got more points than anybody else out there.
Outside. Here's DuPont, covered by MP. Out to Brisebois. Marseille, no good that time either. Here's MP. The shot is good off the assist from Zadirko.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other.
Good. Nice job by Bourgeois, getting to his spots and getting exactly what he wanted.
MP outside. Releases. And the rebound goes to Marseille basketball. What a game we've seen from MP here. He's completely outclassed DuPont on the offensive end so far.
And not for lack of effort, DuPont has tried to get things going. But right now, MP is the one who is soaring over the competition.
The shot from the low post is good.
And you can trust Dumont to make the right read and send the pass to where it needs to go.
Arrow outside. Ahern, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back rim and in.
If you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's MP, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Arrow outside. Pass to DuPont. DuPont drawing the double team. And the jam by Parker.
Playing big near the basket. I love seeing Parker go up with this kind of force.
MP outside. Pulls it. Can't nail the jumper. Here's Zadirko. And the shot goes in. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Paris FC basket ahead, running away with this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the fourth quarter. Welcome back. It's the final quarter of action here between Paris FC basket and Marseille basketball. Teams making some changes here. MP left side. Got that bucket in no time at all.
High effort offense from MP. You can tell he wants to make his mark on every game.
Brisebois outside. Pass to DuPont. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, slammed in by DuPont.
Well, it doesn't take a private eye to figure out why they call DuPont Le. He simply soars through the air, and along with Barcelona's Alvarez, has a claim to the best dunker in Europe.
Reminds me a bit of a player named Han Chi, who played a few years over here. You might remember him as the Flying Dragon. They both have the ability to explode off the floor when they take it to the rack.
And Paris tacks on 2 more.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
Pass to Dupont.
And add another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
But really, guys, DuPont has taken over this game. He's scoring it well. Whatever the defense is trying to do to stop him, it ain't working. They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
No question about it. He's hit everything he's looked at.
And just give him any bit of space, and it's automatic tonight.
Now here's Dupont. Covered by MP.
Shows up on the wing. The shot is good off the backboard.
And when Brisebois is shooting with confidence, he's a real problem. Outstanding initiative right there, catching and firing.
MP outside. Again, it's Paris.
Look how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Down low.
Barrow.
Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
MP outside.
From about 19 feet. And he nails the jumper.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Yeah, well, he's an undersized center, but he more than compensates for it with some serious leaping ability.
And here's Marseille. Here's Brisebois. That falls. Great assist by Bourgeois.
Strong work inside by Brisebois. Even though he's just about 6 feet tall, he's confident attacking from inside.
And it's MP missing. Brisebois outside. The final horn sounds and Paris FC gets the win. They have now secured a spot in the EVA tournament, and what a thrill it must be for all these fans here at home.
I mean, to even qualify for the EVA tournament.
And congratulations on the big win. How does it feel?
Wow, I mean, my
Good, MP? About game time. Game time.
Ooh, that felt good. You guys the ones who are going to be losing today.
Way to go, MP.
Well, we good. Let's get y'all. Good shot, baby!
Stay on it.
Good. Let's go.
Put it back. Put it back.
Shot! Let's do this.
Shut up! Get it! Come around. Yeah! Yo, keep shooting that, MP.
Let's get this started already. Let's go. Gear up. We good.
I got it.
Yo, watch it. Put it back. Put it back.
Yo, get up.
Oh, you done? You done.
do. Man, I don't gotta worry about it. Dad does it for me. That must be nice. Alright, great snack right there. All ears. Triple decker PB&J. Only 12? Sounds like a lot of sugar.
awesome. Oh, yeah. I'm excited to get the badge because I want to be high.
is going on, MP?
Get after it, MP.
Never make you angry as a... They said it wouldn't be televised. You would think it ain't no revolution. You shine a light and translucent. Type crazy, no damn. These ain't Panthers. These ain't white hoods like movements. We seeing tap dances. Keep seeing crossovers. These ain't moving. Glossed over. We seeing no fly list. Ain't tripping. In the cut like corn flower. Late bloomer. Talking about the old ways. Okay, boomer. Slime put up in an old school. Crooked letter with the old shoes. I know he a straight shooter. Pacemaker. We some peacemakers. Go debate who. Placeholders out here claiming ruler. We going yard. Feds dealer got no regard for the new school. I'm so appalled. Don't come at me with the Fisher prices or the tissue paper. No, it's on us all. On the fringe, I can never come in under par. I'm overgone. Got it out the mud with both strokes like it's motocross. Gotta learn to hold the laws. These days, I know a broken sauce when I see one. Don't give me bread. 6'5", don't hit your head. Like a series finale, I'm going off. Page y'all couldn't buy me. Hyenas, this is an elephant graveyard. Got 'em knock me. Not me. Is you talking about lost sleep? Who don't rap? Got to tell me you lost sheep. It's all. I give 'em more bars. What needed? You needed info. I'm kind of scope. Got it jumping. It's not fleet. Is you talking about top 3? They try to tell me it's nachos. A bodega the way that I chop cheese. Second hand can't clock me. I'm talking this hours. No 15 minutes could ever just stop me. Know where I'm getting my power. Truthfully, don't really deal in the pride league. Just Godspeed. What? Blame me. What? I ain't seen no mean shit. All I see is strings.
Contribute to the dairy payment. Say she don't around with yeah. Think you gon' me for free with you with when all the smoke like a hold on brother, check them. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. The game on the drop of bangers. Yeah, you ain't never I know I'm close to my prime. I was on that now, see the county. Yeah, wrist everything like 50. Yeah, ain't gonna turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it. I'm just on it. Not no fool man without no. You got little cousin, don't slide, but won't. Again, when this can't seem to shake the clips of horror. Close to me, pull up to AZ, he got the horrors. Stop bidding on your war stories, yeah, another hot.
Seems like just yesterday I was trying to convince you to come to Europe. Now here we are, about to play Istanbul for the EBA Championship.
Austin, you keep popping up on me, and you realize I almost fired you for less, right?
Yeah, I was there. I remember.
All right, but I mean, I guess you kind of knew what you were doing.
Well, it only worked because you have what it takes. No, seriously, you earned everything you're about to get, MP. And if you take home this chip, you're gonna get a lot more.
When? But right now I need to know what the NBA draft is looking like.
There's been some upward movement, you know, nothing too drastic. But if you put on a legendary performance in this tournament, who knows? You might get yourself in the first round, bro.
Things are really moving fast, huh?
They are. Yeah, this is a crazy time in life for NBA prospects. So much is up in the air and things change drastically.
Not if you're an NBA kid. I feel like half the league has a dad who went pro. Sometimes I wish I had those advantages, man.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be you. Plus, there's plenty of NBA kids who don't get a whiff of the pros. I mean, genes only take you so far.
Gotta earn it at this level, right?
That's right. And look at it this way. Coming from Vermont, growing up around that diner, that gave you a work ethic and put a chip on your shoulder that'll take you as far as you'll let it.
Sky's the limit.
It truly is.
Ali, as a two-time EBA MVP, what advice would you give your team before the championship game?
We know what we need to do to beat FC Baskets. I don't have to say nothing.
What do you expect from your opponent?
They got hot at the right time. But we have the best players in the tournament. The most experienced. Strongest will win. I expect them to lose.
Man, Ali, you have surprised me, man. I thought you'd be bigger, stronger, scarier.
Well, tomorrow, you will see how strong I am.
MP.
Yeah.
MP, how are you feeling ahead of this championship game?
We feel excited at the moment.
So, do you have any thoughts on your opponents, Istanbul Basketball?
I've watched the game tape on them. I know they've got some quality players.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy. Our site for tonight's action. Good evening, everyone. What an exciting night. It's the EBA championship between Paris FC and Istanbul Basketball. I'm Blake Zuniga, along with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. It's winner take all here, and the kings of Europe will be crowned tonight.
We can't wait. We likely have a contender with the powerhouse Istanbul team on one side, but we have the surprise team, Paris FC, surpassing all expectations this year on the other side.
And now Paris is just one win away from immortality. They've been led all tournament by MP.
And Istanbul has leaned on Guvan during their run to the finals. Both MP and Guvan have been the stars of this tournament, and one of them will have a dream finish when it's all said and done.
What a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA championship. So much on the line tonight.
We played just over a minute here in the first. And Guvan gets it to go.
Such a fiery competitor. Guvan wanted to hit him right back from the arc. He just makes it happen.
And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Guvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
What a journey it's been for MP with this team. I mean, over the season, he's earned the respect of the vets.
And it's not just the vets on his team, but around Europe, the other vets, they're taking notice as well. And that says something about MP. He doesn't get too ahead of himself, allowed himself to be taught, be coachable, and now he's a force.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
The response triple from Yilmaz, matching with his own three for Istanbul.
Here's MP for three. And Paris, another triple.
As long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll keep firing.
As he should. When you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, why not?
The teammates just keep feeding the hot hand.
Ganesh, no good. Now Paris FC basket with it. And here's MP from the arc. Connects from three-point range.
Shooting with no hesitation. You just have have to admire MP's confidence in firing off the catch.
Not many can argue Gouvan is the star of this Istanbul side, arguably the best guard in Europe, and he's the key to this team.
He does everything so well and has been doing it for so long. Gouvan isn't a player you can rattle. You know he's going to leave his fingerprints on this game.
And Paris, another triple.
After the three on the other end, you had to know MP was itching to hit a three of his own.
Outside Gouvan. Over MP. Not enough on that one as it misses. It's Paris leading. Yes, and a nice assist from Elich.